Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you and tell you how to make a bookmark with just yarn. And this will be an easy tutorial, so let's get right into this instructional tutorial video. As you can see, I have literally just yarn. You don't need anything else, and you can make a bookmark. Now, there are ways to make bookmarks with like yarn and beads or yarn and other things, but literally just yarn is a great method because having just yarn will make it nice and thin, which means it'll sit in the book nicely and you'll be able to get access to whatever page you're on, but it'll sit in the book nicely and it'll be nice and thin. So basically you want to take whatever length of yarn you want to work with, okay? And essentially I'm going to just be folding it multiple times. So I'm taking both ends like this and I'm just bringing them together and I'm straightening it out. I folded it in half, okay? Sorry about that. It just sort of shot off over there, but I folded it in half. I have the ends over here and this is the mid, sorry about that again. I have the ends over here and this is the midway point. I folded it in half. So grab the ends, bring them together, get the other side, which is the midway point, and you fold it in half. Now take those parts and then fold it in half again. So bring them together, fold it in half again, okay? And you're gonna do this as many times as you want to until you have the bookmark length that you want. Okay, so for myself, if you take a look over here, I would say this is probably a good bookmark length because it can hang out of the book like this, and then this part can be in the book. Once you have whatever bookmark length you want, you're gonna keep folding it in half, in half, in half. You basically need to fold it in half at least once. You can do this after folding it in half once. You can go to this step, or you can fold it in half, 3, 4, 5 times, whatever floats your boat. But you're gonna fold it in half at least once, up to as many times as you want to fold it. And once it is folded in half and you are happy, once it is folded in half as many times as you want to fold it and you're happy with the length, okay, all that you're going to do is take the side that has the ends. So this side has the ends over here, and you're going to go and you're going to basically tie it into a knot that is, an inch or two away from the end. So basically I'm going to tie it into a knot. So I'm just basically going like this, and I'm going to tie it into a knot like this. So I'm just making a loop, okay? Just give me a moment and I'll show you. As you can see, I have the loop over there, and I'm just bringing all of these other ends through that loop over here. And then I'm just going to tie it into a knot that is probably about an inch or an inch and a half away from the end over here. Okay, nice tight knot just like that. Now this bookmark is not going to come apart. It is nice and sort of by itself. You can use it in a few ways. Okay, so essentially you can get some of the strands and put them in the book, and then the other strands can sort of hang out the back or the front of the book, and this can sit on top. So let's say your book over here, these would go on the inside of the book and these would go on the outside of the book, and this would sit on top. So this is like sort of the book, like the actual like hard part of the book, and it just sits on top with the knot like that, right? That's one method, sort of on either side. So inside of the book and outside of the book, kind of like that. Okay, another way is you can literally just leave it together and just put these on the page as a bookmark and just let it hang off. So this would be the hard part of the book, and this would just hang off like that. That would work too. And these would hold the page and this would hang off. Or you could do it where the knot is at the top in the same way. So once again, these would be in the book, this would be out of the book, right? And this is the hard part, and the knot would just sit on the hard part of the book. But it's either way. You can be creative, but that's how to make the bookmark with just yarn, and then you can be creative about how you're going to use it. There are many different ways. And that's basically it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video tutorial. I got nothing else to say, so we're going to roll the outro. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.